Okay, so now we're going to make a video about how we actually play with our team. So we have the Ravens. As I said, in this franchise, we did a fantasy draft. So the teams aren't what you might think that they are.
Taking on the Baltimore Ravens. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys flew across the country.
Look at those yards. That was a good game for us. Opening week.
His counterpart on the Ravens sideline, John Harbaugh. His guys on the other hand.
Goodness, I hope John Harbaugh comes to Atlanta.
So they'll look for their first win here at home in week 2.
Yeah, we like to kick off first. We like to get the ball back.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
Yeah, we don't like giving return men chances. That's probably the worst part of our game.
For a touchback. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
Okay. See, here's our base defense. We like to put our slot cornerback there. We're always looking at their formation too. We'll run cover 3 right now. You're going out in a pistol. Probably a run. Yeah, see? That's why we like a head-hunting linebacker. That's a TFL right there. Tackle for loss.
Second down. When you look at this defense, they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for it in run.
Oh, popped the ball out. Yeah, a lot of pressure right there on the QB. He knew it was a blitz and that we were coming.
So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass? Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week.
We will show cover 0, but we will actually run. Oh, we didn't pick the playing time. Cover 3's okay. Play some coverage with our linebacker.
Sanders.
And what a hit. See? 3 and out, just like that.
Managed to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Oh, I really didn't want Bruce Robinson being our return man, but we'll take it. Just a fair catch. Don't want to get hit. Here comes our Hall of Fame quarterback. He decided to run it back with us. I guess he wants another ring.
25-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't get the football away like he did last week.
That's just a solid, good
he took a TFL possibly and turned it into a 9-yard run.
Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone.
Yeah, we like to do some stretch plays out of the eye. I know that's, you know, not common very much now.
We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he's taken down.
See, that's why your offensive line and your fullback matter.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of
Because on a stretch play like that, you got 2 lanes. You can either break it back inside the way that we did, or you can bust it outside. Now I'll show you why we have Hayes King. This is our little package for him.
So in Raven territory now.
This is something he did a lot at Georgia Tech, and this is why we drafted him.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up.
We'll take a 7-yard gain.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while.
Looks like they're playing cover 3. Let's see if we can audible to a slant. See what happens.
Now this time, Rodgers will throw.
Yeah, there you go.
He's going to get this inside the 30. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. So after several rushes to start the game,
we'll run outside the shotgun formation too sometimes. And that's a good look from the D right there.
defense think you're going to do it again and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt in between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Okay. It would seem that Cam Cox is tired. We got Haynes in now, Jamal Haynes.
They'll run here with a rookie.
And look at that.
They corral him just a couple yards.
Takes a little patience sometimes, you guys, and then one cut.
For 19 and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
We'll keep him out there. Let Cam Cox rest a little bit longer. He ain't got to get a touchdown on this drive.
Practice beforehand.
Okay, so they're playing for the run now. Let's see if we can go to the stretch again and get outside. I feel like that's going to be the best option. Got inside. Got the touchdown, though. And that's how we like to run our offense.
A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bulls are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Once again, not giving them a chance to return on us.
Not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Baltimore's offense set for this next
Negative
possession.
1 rushing yard. They didn't get nothing on that last drive.
3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers.
Okay, they're running a spread, playing man coverage. This is a high-risk, high-reward type of play. And there we go, James Pierce.
Tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Pierce on the line for this play.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so,
Yeah, we're going to try and bring some more pressure.
that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
They got some positive yards, but it's okay.
Then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
We'll run another cover 3. Play that flat, though. I feel like they're going to try and dump it off.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme
Oh, they threw an out. They got the first.
Before he gets into enemy territory. The first catch of the ball game there for Metcalf, and a first down to boot.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves,
Yeah, we'll do a gap press out of the 4-6.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And they'll wind up getting
Well,
this
you see the
one.
dangers of running man coverage right there. If you miss on the quarterback, he's going to make a play.
To him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up.
We'll show cover 0, and then we'll run cover 6 right here. We'll cover the flat with Benjamin Morris.
Veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On the ground is Rivers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
We'll run some cover
Well, now
2.
they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now Sanders.
Oh, we left him open. I thought the quarterback was going to run on us. That's why I broke off of my coverage. Not good.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Not a good spin.
Turn here as he'll get this up to the 29. Well, the Vancouver offense ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Let's get Haynes King out there. We're going to run some pistol triple option stuff.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game.
See, we got to read that edge right there. That's what we're reading.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Should have kept the ball, but it was a bad read on our part.
They take him down at the 26. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
If we would have let Haynes King keep it, we probably would have gotten a big chunk, maybe even a touchdown.
On 2nd and 14.
Let's get that man out of our way. That dude's a beast, y'all.
68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Let's do some play action now. This is why we set the run game up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On play action, Rodgers.
Too much pressure.
As he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Baltimore defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And even though that's not the greatest
We'll spread this offense out, keep them guessing.
They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh no! Needed a better throw than that.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you
Primary route is Gray right there. Secondary is Pitts, and then third route will be our running back.
Throwing is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a
Yeah, we're going to try and cause some confusion over there.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
I don't know how my running back got in the middle of the field like that. But that's okay.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
We're going to go stretch. I'm looking at the linebackers and the safeties coming up in certain gaps.
Now a give right side.
And this is a touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Let's get our defense together. We would really like to get the ball back, or at least hold them to a field goal, but mainly get the ball back.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows.
We'll bring some pressure. It's 1st down. They're coming out in a pistol. I feel like they're going to run.
That was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air.
Well, it was play action. But he had to get that ball out of there quick.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Ready up. Let's go now.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
And Brandon, every running back wants to
We'll
use
show
their
a cover
speed
4.
in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to Gainwell here on second down. And he's going to be met at about
One
the
more
43.
stop, you guys. One more
4
stop.
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
We
Yeah,
will
get your
put
quarterback
Armstrong
hit a lot
on
that
a
way, too.
spy.
To throw now, here's Sanders.
And look at that.
As it's intercepted.
That's what we wanted right there. See, that spy made the play because he was looking to run that quarterback.
Play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Got some momentum now.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they get set to
We'll
start
start
their
with some
drive
play
with a
action.
1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start at the
We'll go back
40,
to
great
stretch.
field position following the interception.
We'll run it to the weak side, though.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
2 yards is better than a no gain. We'll take it.
Up to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Yeah, our running back's having a good day. 8 rushes, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first
Stretch it
down.
out.
On third down.
Oh, they got us.
He is going
In a 4th and 1 scenario like this with the lead, we will take a chance for sure.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
What we like to do in a situation like this is we really like the screen game.
Second quarter.
We'll put Jamal Haynes in for this one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
Look at that. That's all we needed.
For the first across midfield to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down.
Oh,
They decided
not the best
to put it in
hands.
the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
And the decision paid off indeed. Now a 2nd and 10.
Whenever it looks like they're going to run a cover 2 and we call this play, we like to send Pitts straight down the field to open up that crossing route right there. You'll see what I mean. Watch what these linebackers do. Well, they left Pitts open, so we'll just take the touchdown right here. That's another reason we send them straight.
This one in for a touchdown.
I was watching the linebackers on that play, see what they were going to do, and I think one of them came down in blitz and the other one was in coverage. And if we'd have threw the crosser, it probably would have been picked off. But they were running a cover 3 on the deep side of the field. It was single high safety coverage, and I knew that if I could just get the ball in the right spot to Pitts, it would be a big gain and a touchdown there.
And a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
And we're going to run the outside linebacker fireman.
Maybe a touch more important trying to
We like to
erase
bring
the memory
pressure.
of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, You're going to have games where it just
Look at that head-hunting linebacker right there. He just gets in the backfield. Stillwell, yeah, he just gets in the backfield. He read and analyzed that play perfectly. We'll show a cover 6 and come out here and cover 3 cloud press.
You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Screen.
Setting up the screen with Gainwell. Give him 3 on the
Saw those linemen move, and we knew it was a screen.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
We'll bring pressure this time. Serious pressure.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Sanders.
That was a good play by their quarterback. He just hung in there with it and delivered a strike.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half.
We'll run it again. They want to come out there on the I formation. We'll do this.
Push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
And a sack. 3rd and 17. Maybe we can stop them here. We should be able to stop them here. Let's see about the cover 4 here, and we'll actually drop Pierce into coverage right here. Now we have another man covering underneath.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly.
Oh, he's going for a big one. And he dropped it.
Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now.
That's a pretty decent punt.
And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Well, the Vancouver offense ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because
let's see about a deep pass right off the rip.
They've just been laying down tracks towards the
I'm going to send Kyle Pitts straight because if it's a cover 3, we got a better chance on that outside fade route.
There's no way they can stop us.
We'll keep our running back in pass protection. Shorten the out. Let's see what happens.
Here's Rodgers. Turner's got it on the cross.
We'll take it.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the hole.
Running this triple option again.
And put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
We will take that.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
See that cover 2 look?
Now Rodgers.
And we'll take off with Aaron Rodgers. Did not mean to dive like that, but let's run a screen. I feel like they're being ultra aggressive right now.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Up the middle they go. It's Cox.
We'll run that.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Yeah, we'll run that play back again.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Okay, they're blitzing. I bet it's an engage 8, but we'll audible to some play action and try and throw it over the middle or throw it deep outside to Robinson there. Maybe even Turner. We'll see what happens.
Now a play fake. Rodgers going for the deep ball.
Nope, we didn't get it, but it's 4th and 1. What we'll do here,
but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create
We will run it straight at them with Haynes King.
and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
I believe we got it.
Did they stop him?
No.
They did. He tried
Huh.
to hurt himself.
Let's throw the challenge flag. I feel like we got it.
That last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out.
No? Okay, whatever. You win some, you lose some.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful.
What a
from
wasted
here on out
opportunity.
because he'll only have one challenge remaining. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness, he was wide open. How did that happen? Someone just straight up didn't follow through with their assignment, I guess.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco
Straight
switch.
ahead, it's game one. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us.
We do not want them to score a touchdown here. I didn't like that.
It's the defense calling the timeout here.
I don't know why that man coverage would be all the way over there like that, but
Here as we head toward halftime.
we'll run a cover 4.
Here we go. Check.
From the shotgun, Sanders. He'll find Metcalf. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards.
I bet they
here to
dump
pick
it off
up
to
the
the running
first
back.
down.
I bet they do.
Hey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders.
No!
And he'll take it into the end
Oh
zone.
my goodness, that was not good, you guys.
Their mobile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens have cut it back within a
See how one mistake can bring them back into the game, not converting on 4th down like we did.
They're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Oh, and we do not mind running the ball under the 2-minute warning. We do not mind.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back.
That was all just running back right there, being good. That's all that was. Not the best blocking. Guy got in the backfield. We'll let the clock run some more.
Just need a yard here.
For this play, we will bring Kyle Pitts to just chip block that guy. We don't like that he got brought that guy with motion over there, but we'll make it work.
They'll keep it on the ground. Cox.
And our tackle failed us right there. Absolute failure of blocking.
But this time they get it behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, 4.
On 1st down, it's Cox. And for one
I'm gonna
of the few
hurry up
times
right here.
today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Hit Kyle Pitts.
Crossing right
Now we'll
into
use our
the
last
Pitts.
timeout. Got 18 seconds.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Tell you what,
As the clock will stop
we're gonna go for the touchdown. It looks like there's a middle linebacker covering Robinson right there, some kind of linebacker. So there's a mismatch.
Now it's Rodgers.
Just throwing it up there. Oh, he should have came down with that.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
There's that cover 2 look again. Maybe Kyle will be open.
expected it and got there and popped it free.
My goodness. We're doing the best we can here, and they just are fumbling this situation away.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
There we go. Redemption for Kyle Pitts. That's what we wanted right there. We like to have a 2-possession lead going into the half.
And the Bulls will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half.
Oh, they're going to go Hail Mary? That's fine. That's fine. We'll go prevent defense. Do man 3 deep and just back everyone up.
Let's go.
Now Sanders. A final shot before break. He's going to look for Allen now. The deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah, let's see what's going on around the league.
Thanks much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the visiting New York Giants.
Look at Baker
And
Mayfield.
this is Baker Mayfield. He's going to find some open space, and he is gone.
Ew,
32
both of these
yards on
teams
the
are gross.
touchdown run. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is the Bucs quarterback. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills hosting the New England Patriots. And it's the former Michigan man, J.J. McCarthy. One of his 2 touchdown passes here in the first half. The Bills looking for a 2-0 start. They lead at the half. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Those are good numbers for us. See, and now we get the ball back. So, with a 2-possession lead like this, we're not going to be ultra aggressive unless there's something that we're seeing in pre-play that we could probably capitalize on. We're going to keep the ball on the ground and tick this one down. That's the strategy at this point.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye
What
on
happened
defense.
there?
I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys
We're gonna
go
pass
towards
now.
the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some
We'll put
shots
KP in the
downfield.
slot, see what happens.
So the first play of the drive
His
lost
backup
4
tight end, he had a
to
pretty
move
good game
forward
last
here.
game when
Second and
Kyle had
14.
gone down.
Rodgers going to throw.
Yeah, that's what we like.
The tight end. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3 and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for
Go
the
ahead and
first.
put some chew clock on.
Chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Rodgers.
We did not realize Aaron Rodgers was in that play.
And that's a nice job there because
we got it off.
The ball, not the man winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now this time Rodgers will throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now. For
stretch it out.
Now a give right side.
And look at that, a touchdown.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Made up a little more than 2 minutes.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bulls take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive.
And just like that, it's 35-14. And see now, the offense, I'm sure, is going to feel way more inclined to pass the ball so they can cover big areas of space, getting down the field and trying to get a touchdown to get back into this. Not that they're totally out of it, but a 21-point lead in the 3rd quarter. I mean, you're feeling really good if you got that lead and really bad if you don't.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
Okay, they're coming out into the pistol again, so we'll change things up and go in a different 4-3.
Field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
yeah, we'll do that. We like that. We'll change things up. It doesn't matter to us.
Out of the gun here, Sanders.
And look at that. Yeah, James Pierce getting another sack.
James Pierce. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
We'll run a cover 2.
Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish.
Got our safety here up in the box playing linebacker. Yeah.
The passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen.
Look at that.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
That's what I'm talking about. Overall, defense has played pretty good today.
As he'll come on to kick this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10.
We'll just keep grinding it out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1. Just looking really
a little bit of predictability from offense, but I'm not so concerned with that. That's the thing about when you get the ground game established. You don't care if they know that you're running the ball with them. You just don't care because you know that they can't stop you.
And keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well. That's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That linebacker closed in fast.
Just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
You got another play action.
By them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is playing today. Playing pretty good.
this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks.
When it's a cover 3 show like that, put them on a post.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And they move this all the way down.
And we'll run it again.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
When we're this close, we're going to run that. We're going to change it to that post either way for the most part.
To throw is Rodgers. And it's caught.
And look at that.
A great play
Yep,
there.
they're not coming back now. That one put them away.
And the Bulls will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra points.
Aaron Rodgers can move for a 42-year-old man on here and roll out like that. I am impressed with that. Glad he decided to come back for another year.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the
Coming out in the
Baltimore
gun.
offense heading back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted
Do a
the
cover
football.
3
You
again.
never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
Let's
What
put
I
some
mean
pressure
by
on
that
them.
is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
DK Metcalf's been killing us with that in route.
45 in enemy territory. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he'll be brought down, and it's going to turn out to be
Biggest
the
run of the afternoon for them.
this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Roll, roll, roll.
Now Sanders.
Look at that, a sack.
A sack back in the 32. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
At the 32-yard line.
Sanders to throw.
Nearly picked off.
Quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught.
Oh, no.
Outside by Neighbors.
Oh, they got one.
In for a Ravens touchdown.
Bad execution, bad execution.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped
We're just
off
going to
by the Baltimore
take some
score.
time off the clock and get out of here with a win.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bulls offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
2nd and 9. Now a give, right side. It's Cox.
Looks like they blitz going that way.
Today, this run's not going to go anywhere. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd say the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter.
Yeah.
In the zone, the ball seems bigger.
Getting it done, getting it done.
Guys, they got it going today.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom.
That should have been a fumble, but they counted it as a pass.
Running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Now a handoff up the middle. Cox. Even with him
He's tightening up on the run game.
He'll still be stopped just inside the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know
Okay.
it sounds crazy, but they
Post will probably be
practiced
open
back
right
in
here.
training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
We'll go ahead and pass it again.
to the challenge.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal.
And easy touchdown for Haynes King.
For a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bulls are on their way.
That's why we drafted him. That's why we drafted him.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Sanders. Work in the middle of the field.
Well, they're moving down the field.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready, 60 boxes, 60.
To throw is Sanders.
Ah,
Anderson
it just wasn't fast enough.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Don't like that they scored on that drive.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Defense needs to be better in 2 minutes. Inside of 2 minutes, they're not that great inside 2 minutes. Okay, they go onside kick. That's fine.
Miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands Ravens team.
Now we're
Now
going
they're
to run the
down
ball
big here
out.
in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed
20 carries, 152 yards. No, I got no complaints about that.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
We're going to run the same play at them.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cox. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll try the left side.
And that's it. Won the game.
He'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
And that's how we do it. Good old running the ball down their throat. Converting on third down. Had some fourth down we didn't get, but, you know, that's all right.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can
We're
get
satisfied
into?
with that.
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Vancouver, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.
Yep, and
They'll
that'll
get another
wrap
road
this one
test
up.
next week as they head to Philly.
Let's look at
to
the
take
stats
on
real
the
quick.
Eagles.
See how well we
Meanwhile,
did.
for the
Aaron
Ravens,
Rodgers, 18 of 25, 324 yards, 72 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Cam Cox, 22 rushing attempts, 159 on the ground, 7.2 a carry, 2 touchdowns. Haynes King, 7 attempts, 37 yards, 1 touchdown, no fumbles. That's an improvement right there. Jamal Haynes, 4 carries, 27 yards, 6.7 per carry, and a touchdown. Look at our receivers. Pitts put up a career day. 8 receptions, 194, 24.2 per, 2 touchdowns, 44 yards run after a catch. And then you got Roger Turner. He was there on third down. Robinson, he got his first career touchdown today. All good numbers. Let's go on to the defensive side of the ball. I mean, you see Schultz. Got some we didn't make a whole lot of tackles because he really wasn't on the field that much. But you come down here, James Pierce, 2 solos, 2 assists, 4 total, 2 TFLs, and a sack. That's what I'm talking about. So that wraps this one up, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. But that's how we run our team.